I think the news will always be part of our lives in this country. Um, the news in general, the subject matter of journalism. I do think that over the next 15 to 20 years, there's going to be a radical shift so that the future of journalism and the future of newspapers are two separate discussions. One of the things, being in contact with so many young, ambitious kids at NYU, is it gave me a sense of optimism that they want to do it. They don't want to, they don't want to have a job just to make a lot of money. They're not the people from The Social Network, that awful movie, very well directed, about, you know, ugh, people. They want to have, they want to lead meaningful lives. They want to have lives in which they can keep learning as they go along, and maybe help some people to get up when they get knocked down. I mean, they don't think of themselves as social workers or people engaged in an abstraction. They want to learn how to do it. So that made me feel that um, no matter what the means of delivery of the news, there's going to be talent in the room and passion among those with the talent. What I tell them about the computer and other things is that the piano didn't write the music. Mozart did. It doesn't matter whether you're using a computer or a feather. Um, that it's who sits down in front of it and picks up either the feather or a mouse and starts to work. That's what matters. That training this is the most essential thing. And that means trying to be as fully conscious as possible about the world you're living in and about who preceded you to this world. The world didn't begin when you were born or when you reached puberty or something. That you can learn as much from Homer and Tolstoy and Dostoevsky as you can learn certainly from reading certain newspapers. Um, but you can find things that make you want a better human and and make the work you're doing, which is a human kind of work, make it more vivid, make it more focused, and it's a process that you've got to train yourself to get it, to let it become a habit. So you're not thinking about it. You know, you're not saying, I got to focus. You just automatically focus from learning how to do it. And I think they get that, these young people. So in that sense, I'm optimistic about what could be coming, because there might be more avenues to do it. I think they'll both paper and internet will coexist for a long time, like stick shift cars and automatic transmissions. You know, you can have them both on the same road. But I think that if they keep the inside of the skull working, what comes out in their hands is going to still add to the knowledge we have of the world. I hope. You know, there's no sense doing it for any other reason.